Pharrell Williams, one of, if not the most important producers of the early 2000s, made a Lego biopic that nobody talks about. We all know Pharrell. Groovy tracks, that famous 4 count. So it's probably a surprise that he had a Lego movie biopic that nobody's ever seen. I remember when I saw it in theaters, the theater was empty. So safe to say, it did not make any money. No, but in all seriousness, it is actually a good movie. The movie starts in his hometown of Virginia Beach in Virginia, obviously. Pharrell had a hard childhood growing up in the projects as a broke kid with nothing but his hopes and dreams. He always saw music visually and was really able to connect with it as a kid. Bro, he's just like me, Pharrell. Oh, no. My fault, bro. Dang. Anyways, he ends up meeting his future collaborator, Chad Hugo, and they make music or something, I don't know.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Anyways, he ends up having success, experiences hardship, finds success again, yada yada yada. You've all seen a biopic before. What I really wanted this video to be about, actually, was the movie's testament to artistry and uniqueness. This movie is treated like if you took a biopic, a documentary, and an animated movie and smashed them all into one. Obviously, this movie is visually interesting because of the Lego setting. I think it really speaks to Pharrell's character and the message about the artistry of uniqueness. But what I think is even more interesting is how he's able to push the boundaries and use a more adult story and still translate that into Lego. The movie kind of reminds me of any of the Lego video games. In those, they have more adult themes that have to be reinterpreted so that a younger audience is more oblivious to the deeper meaning. This is kind of seen in the scene with Snoop Dogg. The replacement of drugs with simple spray cans is so obvious, yet it accurately portrays both the mood of a Lego movie and the true events in his life. But the most important part of a music biopic is, of course, the music. Obviously. It is seldom understated Pharrell's impact both as a producer and as an artist, but the needle drops in this movie feel beyond perfect. Me, being a younger person, genuinely thought that some of these songs were made for the movie because they were so fitting to the particular moment. But I think the actual soundtrack should genuinely be talked about more. His original song, Piece by Piece, perfectly fits that feel-good ending song. It low-key felt like one of those DreamWorks ending credits dance scenes, for Megamind or something. In conclusion, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Even with all this praise, my video about my favorite movie will come later. But for real, I really respect the movie and Pharrell's hard work to put artistry first. I have a feeling he likely knew that this movie might flop, but he still decided to give us this masterpiece anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thanks for all these subscribers. Nah, I'm just joking. I've been in the same mark for 2 years. But honestly, I quite like firing into the void, as they say. Makes it fun simply to create because you want to. Peace.